fishing. I don't just let anything be. I just leave it for the wishing. Oh, you can't.
Hey everybody, it is Wednesday morning. I'm getting ready to go to work, but finally this thing has finished. On Monday I started trying to print the second half of the pieces for tack, and we had so many problems with this print. The filament was jamming, the extruder was jamming. It was just, it became a mess. They are finally done. And keep in mind that it takes like 15 hours to print all the pieces. So this was like halfway through, 7.5 hours in, it would jam. And then I would be like, well, we gotta start over. Oh well. No, it was freaking annoying. All right, so here, they're done now. Excuse me, 14 hours and 42 minutes later, plus or minus a couple days. Oh, let me turn the light on. So these are dark blue pieces. They look really blue in this light because of the light from the printer, but I'm gonna take them off this afternoon. I don't have time to deal with them right now. So yeah. I'm just glad that they're finally done and that they're like, they seem to be in good shape, and we'll have to peel them off the plate to find out if Eric will need to get out the Dremel again to flatten any of the bottoms. Words. I haven't had any coffee yet this morning. All right, headed to work now. I don't have to work out today. These are all really good things. Okay. So this afternoon I'm just now getting off work, and my podcast is off. That was weird. I am listening to The West Wing Weekly, which if you've ever watched the show The West Wing, there's now a podcast that's a rewatch of all of the seasons with Josh Malina, who was in West Wing. He's a cast member. And he is slowly watching through all of them and doing podcasts of them. And it's making me want to rewatch it. So I've started rewatching. I'm on episode 4. Haven't gotten very far. But they're all on Netflix now, so if you haven't ever seen The West Wing, you should watch it because it is fantastically written and fantastically acted and well worth the time and effort. I've gotten Eric to watch season 1, but he has not seen past that. So this may encourage him to watch a little bit more. So that's the podcast that I've been listening to that I kind of really want to get back to right now. That being said, I'm headed over to the grocery store to pick up dinner for tonight, and we are having steak. It's been, I feel like, months since we've had steak, so we're gonna do a little red meat tonight. And summer, yeah, it definitely is, feels like summer around here, so we're gonna live it up a little bit. And I had a super healthy lunch. Eric had a sandwich. I'd like, you know, everything in moderation, right? Let's see, I don't think we have much else on the docket today. So, you know, just like a normal Wednesday. Work was fine, nothing too stressful. Everything is going well, and I got out of a meeting today, which was always good when you have to go to less meetings. So, it's just a normal day. So because I didn't have to go home and work out immediately, I decided to make a pit stop at Marshall's and do a little shopping because I could, and it's my prerogative, and I still have to go to the grocery store. But if I want to go buy some shorts and a t-shirt, I can do that because I don't have to be home working out right now. So I was feeling like crap when I first got home, and I know that Eric would say that it's because I didn't work out today, which it's my first day off. I can't feel that bad that quickly. All right, everybody, it's that time of the day.
Over here. Oh shit, why can't I move?
So obviously Dexter was thirsty, and he can only drink when I'm in the kitchen and near his water bowl and he feels safe. So I'm glad he's drinking water. Anyway, I was just not feeling 100% when I got home. So I took a little time, I rested. It was also really hot on the train on the way home, and I was carrying like 4 bags, groceries, stuff from the drugstore, stuff from the liquor store we were out of from. So maybe it was heat. I don't know, maybe I didn't drink enough water today. Who knows? I'm feeling a little bit better now that I've been in the air conditioning for a bit, and it's time to make dinner.
Shooting.
Eric is VRing right now, and I just set my mom up with my old Kindle. So obviously you guys know I got the new Kindle Oasis. What am I doing with my old one? I'm giving it to my mom. She's never had a Kindle before, and I remember how tentative I was, like me personally, when I first got a Kindle. I was like, I'm never gonna like a Kindle. It's gonna be awful. I'm gonna hate it. I love real books. I love the feel of the paper between my hands. And then Eric got me a Kindle and everything changed. And I still love paper books, but there's something delightful about being able to carry around really big fat books in a tiny little Kindle. It's so small and so lightweight. So like right now I'm reading this book, which my mother gave to me. It's a big one. I love Roman history. I'm a classicist. I studied classical history in college. So I'm really enjoying this. This would be really boring to most people, but I don't really want to carry it around with me, so I'm only reading it at home. It's a big honking book. If I had it on my Kindle, I could take it with me and I could probably get through it pretty quickly. Yeah. So anyway, oh, I also just signed up for Kindle Unlimited, which is their like subscription service to get an unlimited number of books. Every month it's like $9.99, and they have specific books that are part of a Kindle Unlimited, but I just read The Paper Magician, which was delightful. Not exactly what I thought it was gonna be, but very enjoyable. I liked the characters. It's a series, so I'm gonna read the next one because it's also a Kindle Unlimited book, and it's nice to just be able to go doop and know that, you know, I've only paid $10 for the whole month and I've already read 1 book. So if I read 2, like the cost decreases if you think per book. So I'm gonna get it's gonna be a good deal in the long run for me because I read so much as it is. It's just not always necessarily the book that I want to read at that exact moment. So sometimes I'm still probably gonna get books. There's a bunch of books coming out in July that I'm looking forward to that are gonna be just right as we're leaving on our cruise. We're going on a cruise in July. And that's the best time because I sit around and I'll probably read 10 books on a 7-day cruise. That's how quickly I read. And not that the cruise won't be fun. I love cruises, but there's something about just sitting, watching the ocean roll by and reading a book. Eric doesn't get it, but that's me. That's like what makes a vacation for me, is reading a book and sitting by the pool or looking at the ocean. And yeah. Anyway, I've been talking about books for way too long. I have to go make dinner. And then we're having a normal night in. Tomorrow is gonna be a different kind of day. It's gonna be kind of all over the place. So this is a very calm me versus tomorrow is gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna give it away. You'll just have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. All right, till then.
Stays buried.